Yes, now ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a video. It's the Thursday game. It's Formula E. The Berlin e-Prix is coming up, and so we're absolutely gonna smash it. Thank you guys for running up the previous real racing video. And yeah, man, let's not waste any time. Let's get it. So starting the lap off here, we're gonna absolutely slam on the brakes because we're gonna teach you guys how to gain some time. That's the point of this video. That's the point of these videos. So what you want to do here is you want to stay over on the right hand side of the track because turn one is a double apex left-hander. So stay over all the way on the right hand side, and the braking zone for turn one is going to be this white line right here. That's where you kind of want to start braking, either on the white line or slightly after it, but remember your car might be configured differently to what mine is. And so for turn one, I am a little bit too close to the wall here, but anyway, you want to aim for these red sausage curves on the inside. And again, like I said, it's a double apex. You have another set of the red sausage curves here on the left. That is turn one completed. Now we have 2 and 3, which is kind of similar to turn one. It kind of is a double apex as well, but it's not because it's 2 corners. And so again, you want to aim the car pin straight as much as possible, run straight over these curves. It'll let you go deep here, and out of 2 going into turn 3, you want to go for these curves as well. And the track is going to switch out on the left hand side of the track, and what you want to do is start moving over to the right because the next corner is a left-hander, and it is kind of important. The next corner is very crucial because there is a very big long straight coming up, but we haven't gotten there yet. I don't really have a braking zone yet. I kind of want to try and brake before I get underneath the sun here, and then you go on the sausage curve, sorry, at turn 4. Here at turn 5, against the navy blue, it'll push you out over towards the left hand side of the track underneath all that shade. You move the car over to the right hand side because there is the next corner is the left hander, and you start braking more or less here where I've stopped, right? Where the track starts to fade away, the wall on the left hand side starts to fade away, that's where you want to start braking for the next corner. You can have a little bit more of a wider line. I kind of like cutting into the corner, but I do pinch myself a little bit by doing that, so I'll try and make a little bit of a wider line, and if I do a wider line I'll be able to brake later, so keep that in mind. Either you can do what I did here by cutting very sharply into it, or you can have a wider line where you can accelerate earlier. Out of turn 6, I think it'll put you over on the right hand side of the track, and then now turn 7 you want to try and stay flat out through this corner over those red sausage curves again. And you have turn 8. Those red sausage curves also kind of important. If you can stay flat out through there, stay flat out, but just be careful, the rear end might try and come out. Turn 8 is very easily manageable. And after turn 9 I don't really have a braking points. I kind of try to brake underneath this Allianz sign, but I don't really have one, which is bad because my lap times become inconsistent, but that is what it is. The track will put you here on the left hand side, and again you angle your car towards the right because the next corner is the left. You kind of have to like angle it the opposite side of the corner, so if the corner is going to be left you have to go on the right hand side. And then here as well, like just before this 50-meter board you have to start braking, but you have to like get the feel for it, get how your car behaves under braking, get all over those sausage curbs, and on this main straight try and like get as close to the walls as possible. That's the main important thing. And here's the flying lap. Now on my flying lap I did kind of mess up before, so you can see I tried to get the curves, I missed the first one, then here I just got a load of grip and I was able to go over them. Went super deep here, went on the double apex, on the left hand side of the track, moved over to the right, get a brilliant exit for here. This is a very long straight, it's very important. I'm chilling underneath the shade, like I said, you want to be under that shade, and then move over to the right hand side of the track. The corner fades away, start braking, turn into that corner and start accelerating as early as possible. Try and accelerate early. Here my angle was a bit too tight, so I had to lift off a little bit, which I would have lost time in turn 1 as well. I would have lost a little bit of time, and here you can see I broke very late and I went super deep, so there's at least 2-3 tenths that I could find if I were to go out again and set another lap time, which I will. And then through the final corner, just all over the sausage curve, try and get an early exit and cut all the way across the track to try and get the shortest run to the line. And that is a lap of the Formula E Berlin e-Prix. Thank you very much. Peace.